Hello. Welcome to day 15, where we begin with the storm I had been wondering would ever come. Hello. Woo! Double stuff. These guys cannot get through one wides, so that's something. And I don't think the little guys can climb the wall outside, so I think I'm safe, and it'd be nice to be able to see. You know what I'm not seeing are any of the big gears. I guess a light temporal storm will look different than a medium or a heavy. So how are you all doing? What time is it? 3 o'clock in the morning? So, oh! Ow, that took a lot out of me. Holy crap. I just don't have the response time necessary to make that work. Holy cow. You know what? We should get a shot of this. Very good. Okay. So, I have added a clip to the beginning of the previous day, day 14, mentioning that day 13 was irrecoverable. But I've literally recorded that like 30 seconds ago or so. I'll just say again, day 13 was irrecoverable. I will simply not show day 13 on the day 13 would have shown. The day 14 will occur on Saturday as expected, and there will be warnings as to why there was a brief hiatus. I will say that day 13 was frustrating. I had found the copper. I got up, I accidentally punched the stupid traitor, and then as soon as I left, I got killed by something I can't even remember now. So I had to run all the way back up there. And that meant running through the kind of terrain, really hard to cross terrain. And that's 2 ways. So that took the entire day to go out there and come back. And then the rain started up, as you can hear presently. And then hail started up. And it was so loud, it drowned out all of the voice. So I have tweaked the settings in OBS to try to compensate. I even then also turn it down here. You'd see 21% while it's raining. Which is too bad, because in order to hear things like the locusts, the birds and the wind, you need it turned all the way up. So the game itself could use a little bit of a balance. Now, in day 13, I did discuss the situation with my computer, so I'll just rediscuss it now. As if I hadn't, you know? We'll just pretend that I hadn't. It's not like you heard it. Well, I did today. Today, version 122.3 dropped, so I have already installed that, I think. And what I'm hoping is that the crash zone out here won't be a crash zone anymore, but there also might be another reason why it might not be. Now, this PC that we're working on now I have replaced its components over time, so it's not even the same PC that it was. But a couple years ago or so, I yanked out the motherboard because I wanted a bigger graphics card, which the other one could not supply power for. So I'm like, crap. Okay, I'll get the motherboard. I got the motherboard. The motherboard was DDR5. None of my old RAM worked on it. So I'm like, crap. Then I gotta get all kinds of new RAM. I think I have 64 in here. I think. And this was before the prices went up, before the AI scandalized everything. And there was some other thing. I think I needed a new power supply. I don't know. No. I chose a card that... Oh, there we go. There's the legs, dude. He is interesting. I'm interested in that. Find out more about that. I know other people probably know if there is anything... Ooh, to know? But all the same, I'm curious. Anyway, What I tried when trying to replace just one component, it really ended up requiring replacing almost all of them. So I did. That was a couple years ago. I'm waiting for these guys to sort of wander off. You can see some of them don't go away immediately. And ever since I put it together, this computer has been crashing. Like, when I reboot it, when I boot it in the morning, 2/3 of the time, the first boot fails. It will just think for a few seconds and then poop, just go right back out, not even get to the operating system. Then the second time always works, and then it's stable for the rest of the day. Until lately, like, the operating system has been stable, but lately, there have been issues with games crashing, including this one. And also, we picked up Grounded 2 recently. And Grounded 2 was really obnoxious. When you started up, it would say, you know, you got this. And now it's still here. Let's just corpse camp. The thing is fat. No, you frigging too fast, man. All my stuff is probably down in that hole. I'm still technically healthier than I was a moment ago. No, it's not gone, but it is over there. Oh, my word. Anything down here? No? Okay, I just wanted something to chew on. Cover the thing back up. Okay, so where was I? Oh, Grounded 2 started saying, I don't know, the drivers you got there pretty sketchy, and they go back like 3 or 4 years, and they're known to be associated with a line of motherboards that have instability. Like, oh, okay, so I flash drived and I redid that, and it booted up the first time without complaint, and I'm hoping, and then I played Cyberpunk for a while, and it didn't crash once. So I'm like, I'm hoping that this is all now fully resolved. But what irritates me is, apparently, this was a known issue since before I bought the motherboard. Or the chip. I'm not sure which is the culprit. Hardware, I'm good with science, I'm good with software, coding, data, stuff like that, but I'm happy to let other people worry about hardware, so I'm always nervous when I get to tweaking hardware stuff. Anyways, I thought it was a little strange that the first I ever hear about this problem is from some rando game that's in early access, screaming its bloody head off about a version a driver version on my computer. I'm like, why do you even care? And I suppose it's good it did care, but still, I get the idea that you probably will sell fewer units of your motherboard or chip if you put right on the box with a big sticker saying, please upgrade this driver as soon as you install it. Like, that's kind of an alarming sounding thing. So, sure. But you could have put a newsletter inside the box saying, there's a known but easily resolved issue. All you have to do is X, Y, and Z after your first install. Here's how you do it. Here's a link for this specific board or chipset or whatever it was. No. It had to be some random game 2.5, 3 years later that would tell me about it. So that was fun. But now it's done, and maybe it'll be good. So I may risk going west towards the crash zone and seeing if that's still a thing. Other things that happened on day 13, I did get the copper back home after wasting the whole day on a corpse run. Why am I so stuffy all of a sudden? And that happened, but that was most of the day. Made my hammer. I was able to crush some copper and proceed with my life. Alright, let's see here. Hopefully the rain is not deafening for you. It certainly was for day 13. Medium amounts. Excellent. It's in here somewhere. And since it's not right at the surface, it sounds like I don't have to worry too much about collapsing dirt every time I mine a new node. Now, yesterday we did get close to, but not quite to 900 units. I need 900 to make an anvil, and I probably want at least 1100 to start. If we hit on any tin right now, I will be beside myself. But it'd be really nice if I did. Alright, so let's see. Day 15 things to talk about. How are you guys with politics? Oh, it's really important, politics, but that doesn't mean even if it is your day job that you should do it 24/7. Take a break from politics. I'll keep it separate. I have channels for it that I have just not put anything in. Doom scrolling is a waste of time, and it sucks up a lot of time. Being politically active does not mean doom scrolling. It means being aware. You do need to get your data about how things are going and what could be done to make things better. But doom scrolling is not the way. I'm sure I'll get right back to it after I record my friggin' A, my episodes. I guess that one went a little too high. Oh, now we got water. Wonderful. Crap. Okay. Did the rain stop? Like naturally? Or am I just cut off in the rain? By the cave-in somehow. See, I don't trust getting anything from up there now. Oh. Oh, I'm blind. I'm blind. No, seriously, what the hell? That did not help for long. Jeebs. Criminy. There would have to be a pond right here, wouldn't there? Alright, let's see if we can cut off and eliminate the source. Because I do want copper. I can't have all of my copper needs being thwarted in this way. Like, I deserve to be able to get copper. Alright, I'm going to need permanent. This one. That one. Okay, does it stop? Not completely. Okay. It'd be nice not to destroy the pond entirely, but still, man, jeez. Alright, let's dig our way in. It is still raining. I hope the audio level on this one's better. I did do a test beforehand, which I should have been doing before, otherwise I would not have lost day 13. But still, you know, in previous days, it wasn't so bad. And part of the problem is just that there's such a huge difference between the sounds, other ambience, and then the rain. Just, it's like 5,000 times louder. $39. Medium quality. It's not bad, man. Ugh, I don't like the look of this. And here we go with more. Let's see how to fix this one. Okay. Is it okay? kind of hoping that the vein just, stops. Okay, good. Let us take one more sounding, so to speak, and see if there's anything left. Trace amounts. I think we can safely ignore those. Let's get rid of this. Let's... 64. Let's start to fill this back in. Having a solid underpinning is fine. It's not meant to ever really be seen again. It's okay. Get a couple more. Yep. It's just as well I was interrupted. Otherwise, I was going to start talking about freaking politics, man. What's that? Oh, nothing. Okay. So we got a little bit of a crater here, but it's not the end of the landscape or the world. This weird divider is weird, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, alright, so let's take that off the map. And there's copper up there. Copper way the heck out there in the direction of the crash zone. How much day do we have? 11. We've got time. And we have food. So let's do it. Let's head west. And take a risk. Find out. You know what we also need? No, let's just go back and get our anvil and our anvil made. We have enough for that and a couple of side tools that require the anvil to make. Then we can really start to get our base building off the friggin' ground. 15 days late. Oh my word. Not really late. More like 10 days late. I should have been... I could have been panning. I understand. But, you just keep going. It's a sunk cost fallacy, I guess is what they call it. It's like, I know I'm a little late, but as soon as I find that copper, we'll be good. And then the next day, as soon as I find that copper, we'll be good. And then the next day, as soon as I find that copper, we'll be good. And then friggin' 12 and a half days in, finally some friggin' copper. Oh, that's right. No, I put more. I think on that day I also harvested some turnips. And I have replanted them immediately while the climate still allows for them to be done in such a way. That's down in here. Don't need it right now. My library getting soaked. I think one thing I tried to mention is that I have drawn a pair of rooms that are kind of related and connected that will be at the heart of this construction. That I wanted to get right immediately. That's interesting how they lose their color along the way. The mist is doing its work. So, that hasn't been cooked. Dang it. That's a problem. Frigmonger on toast. That also means I need a knife. Oh man, so that scuppers that. What was I just talking about? I already forgot. Out of flaming flamer flames. Okay, put that away. Put that away. Got plenty of those. I don't have wood. So I'm going to want to do something about that. Put this away. Yeah, but anyways, I've drawn a pair of rooms that are I needed to get right first. And I can build more organically and more unscriptedly around, but once I built the surroundings and then found out I didn't have room for these rooms, that would have been bad. So I drew them first. And I can start on them hopefully soon. And you know what I just realized? I forgot I'm doing this. At least I didn't get very far first. Now, how much is it? How much do I need per? It's 10 per, right? Or is it 20 per? Okay, I got enough, but I still need a tree. Or I need wood, rather. Oh, I see some sulfur. And yeah. I do need. Oh, I could use peat. And there's peat literally right here. Right here. That'll do, pig. I have seen writing that suggests that. Oops. That peat. Oh, jeez. Cooks faster? I do not know that is true, however. I have simply seen it written somewhere. I suppose we could try to test it, but I don't care that much. Okay. Very good. Oh, I see some spare peat. Anything else down here? Nope. Okay. Have I made a corn yet? I don't think I have. Oh, and I can't until I have a chisel. I can't get a chisel until I have. So yeah, that's not happening today. Probably will be late tomorrow, which I do plan to record now, but late tomorrow. Whoops. Before any of the rest of this happens. So that sucks. Wish I had realized I hadn't baked this sooner. And those can still... Well, literally, that's what this is for. Okay, it was 10. It's been that long since I last done one of these. 8 of these, if I am not mistaken. And this. Only 4. And I think there was some in here anyways. Yeah, there was some of both in here. Alright. Fine. Once I have a chisel, I can break these back down. Or I could just actually go straight to making tools. I don't have to wait for that part. That's cool. Alright, get started, bro. Very good. And let's hammer some copper. 152. 1200. 1675. Very good. Now what? Ding-da-dum-ba-dum. Blackberry. Red clay. Pigs. And then over here was chickens, right? Huh. We do have to wait. We have to wait for this. And we have enough copper, so we don't have to go mining anymore per se. But we could set something up here. Nice lightning. I wish I could turn down the rain. You know? I feel like the rain... Oh, look, here's more peat. I feel like the rain is not well balanced with the rest of the sounds in the game. I wonder if I can do something about that myself. Is that another fruit tree? Oh yeah, it's literally labeled. Okay. Foxes. I don't know. Can you domesticate foxes? I don't know if you can. I mean, they are in Russia, but I don't know if you can in game. Okay. So we need I'm going to need a tool before I can make a feed box, but that doesn't mean I have to wait on collecting some chickens. 12:35. Okay. 42 is a good start. Let us confirm that there are even chickens still out in this general vicinity. And I see what looks like a crate. Oh! Okay, does it mean I can turn up the sound? Oh, better. I like the rain, but when I'm recording, I find it frustrating. I'll say that. I see a chicken. Okay. Okay. Question is, how far are we willing to have the chickens be from home? What if we split the difference and do it here? Oh, I'm back in the rain, am I? Doesn't seem to be too bad. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, in this case I don't need to count anymore. Out of the way! Pick! Yeah, you know what? I didn't need to collect dirt from before because this will be more than enough. Thankfully, I have a decent shovel. I have to do this a second time. Do I, though? I don't necessarily have to do it a second time. Well, this guy doesn't mind a chicken farm in his front yard. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. It's not the biggest chicken yard ever, but it's a start. I need more. How much more? 24. One thing this is not going to do is keep predators out. So I still have to take some precautions after they're in here. Okay. So, now we chase the buggers. It would be better if we had rabbits. Keep an ear out. Holy crap! Yes! The only trouble is, it's not a forest, so that is a good thing. But as they go through bushes, I'm going to lose track of them. Hopefully, I can just come back for them. I think it's quite the right direction. No, it's not. I don't know why my nose is so weird all of a sudden. Okay, so which one are you? You look like a rooster. Okay, we don't want too many roosters in that hole. Okay, I am going to clear these damn things out. want to see where I'm going, you know? No harm getting sticks. Same time. I wonder if they'll eat feed on the ground? Or if they definitely require... Yeah, I hear you. I hear multi. Just about I can't, like, fly. This one looks like a normal hen. That one does not. The one we just heard, that is. In you go. Thank you. There's a view. There. Got a screenshot. And here's our map. Get that as well. Whoops. Works better if I don't have a cursor over it. Okay, now what I don't want is a hen or a rooster. They fight each other in captivity. Or at least that has been my experience. Out here they don't seem to. I'm really kind of sad that this area here didn't have more riches to it. I hear you, but what are you? Where'd you go? Chicken in a needle stack. I don't know. Traditional chicken cutter. Come on. I'd like one more hen at least. And I know there's at least one more rooster out here. That's a view. More screenshots. Dramatic. That's a rooster. Am I incorrect? Ugh. Rooster, good. Very good. Be responsible and use all of it. Look at them all. I have found that when trying to herd pigs or goats, things that are likely to attack you, it's better to walk them. Because if you get too close, they'll turn on you. We'll get the one I know. Oh, two I know. Oh. Okay, not you. Not you. These two. I gotta skirt wider. This storm, man. In you go. Okay. Does it look like there's more than one? Yes, there is more than one rooster in there. But you are isolated, sir. Okay. That should do. Good. Be a snack tonight. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I got enough to get out. I don't think they can use it, but I'm not going to leave that chance. What I do need to do, however, is keep foxes from finding them. I don't know if anything else does the same, but foxes probably almost certainly will. I'm going to have to get more sticks. Definitely more sticks. You got sticks in here? Yeah, I got a couple. Glad these ones don't count as his property in there. Now, one thing I noticed is they now have vaguely gendered vendors. And I'm wondering if that means that they'll add that to the character creation, where you can have that sort of less vaguely gendered. Right now, you can sort of simulate it with hair's choice and voice. But, you know, they've gone to that extent with the vendors, so maybe. Had stick. Yeah, here we go. Now, one thing I want to do is, before I go too far, I do want at least one gate. Very good. Nope, nope. I saw that lightning. This should be sufficient. So we'll put this on this side. Wait, was that another one? Or a rabbit? No, a rabbit, okay. Are there any rabbits in there? No, okay. Reclaim this and put it in the right spot. Very good. There we go. That's a start. I need some tools built before I can produce the means to feed them, and I think not feeding them will not kill them. At least not in this version. However, I think feeding them is important in getting them to breed. See? Fox. I saw that. Let's go home. Break. My private game is getting pretty big, or the construction's getting pretty big, but it's also getting stupidly big. Like, I'm just one guy. It's way too much house for one person. And it loses meaning at that point. I need Dwarf Fortress to be in this game, or at least Sims, you know, so that you have creatures wandering around who have wants and needs, and something that brings them, or makes them a bit unique. I'm not sure if that's the right word. Hopefully it's close enough. Here's what we want. 1, 2, 3 should be okay. Get some chicken. Anything I can put away at this time. I am going to have to get more charcoal soon. Once I really start making tools in earnest. Wait, there's still... Yeah, that was there for a reason. Okay. Gimme, 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 gimme. It'd be nice if there was a way to know how much longer this is likely to go. Yeah, I'll get to bed soon, I promise. 10 o'clock at night. It's been a while since I've eaten. Stop the screaming. This looks like it will finish without any further intervention. This is day 15, that means one more recording. I will want to start getting out ahead because I'd like to have a couple of times off, especially in August. And then, various vague political plans during the summer. Who knows what will happen? I might need a lot of recordings. Give me my food. Thank you. It's not going to carry me through the night, but it's something. Soon I will be able to make doors, and it will be amazing. Andesite, chalk. I should have been putting claystone away here instead of up there. Ooh, I should start getting these done as well. I don't know what's in here. Ooh, rot. Hula Nula. You know what? I hate this hat so much. I want it gone. In fact, I hate this thing too. I want that gone. Everything else is pretty much toast. There we go. Put this in the right place. You know what else should go in here? Bones. For similar reasons. A tree would be good. Let's put down a tree. And I see you. That'll probably do. Alright, let's sleep. Thank you for watching. Come again next time.